Life is fun. Now, I'm going to explain a few different concepts and the way that I think about this and about like hobbies and things like that. Please note this beforehand, that I am going to do my best to not sound like an absolute douchebag as I explain this. So just know that nothing I say in here is meant to like impress anybody with how I think. My only intention is to express to you how I think, and hopefully it can allow you to think, in my opinion, a little bit better about things so that you live with a little bit more purpose, a little bit more clarity, and have more fun in life. So the way that I think about things, I think, is different than most people when it comes to hobbies and work and life in general. Okay, I have a hard time, and again, try not to sound douchey here. When somebody asks me what my hobbies are, I have a very difficult time answering that. Obviously, I have things that I enjoy to do, things that I do for fun, but I don't compartmentalize like that, right? So this is what I want to get across. I don't compartmentalize life at home, and then there's work, and then there's hobbies, and then there's tasks and chores and things that need to be done, whatever. I don't compartmentalize them into different areas. It's all just connected. Work is part of life. At home is part of life. Playing the piano is part of life. Doing these videos is part of my life, right? Like, it's all just things that I do, right? And again, I'm trying not to sound douchey, but I'm trying to get this across well for you. So when people are worried about having fun or missing out on fun by going out with friends or things like that, I don't understand, because everything is fun. Life is fun. Life can be fun. Just do things that you enjoy and enjoy the things that you do. And don't do things that make you feel bad about who you are. In my opinion, it's very simple. Change your idea of fun, right? Life is fun. Everything is all connected. It's not different. It's not in categories. It's not, like I said, in my mind, compartmentalized like that. So, and I think that one of the biggest, maybe because I know the definition of hobbies, right? Obviously. I think the hard time I have with it is I think the definition of hobbies and the reason that people have like hobbies is a lot of the time for an escape. I feel no need to escape my life. Okay? I feel no need to escape it. Right? Like, people will talk about like, oh, I love doing this. That's my sanctuary. That's my place where I can go and think or whatever. But I don't need to escape. You don't need to escape if you enjoy life in general. If you live, in the moment and you have gratitude and all that kind of stuff, right? And we don't need to go into all of that. But if you enjoy the things that you do, there's no need for escape. Like, I like to do different things all the time, and I just do things. Like, I don't know exactly. I have a very difficult time with this because you are supposed to enjoy all of life, right? And make the things that are fun healthy and that drive you towards your goals. Like, why is going out on the weekend drinking with your friends your idea of fun when like you spend all of your time working on your online business or working on your business or whatever you do, right? Like, you don't necessarily have to give up that like fun. Just don't think of it like that. Like, that's just something else, and I'm going to do this other thing that I like to do, that I enjoy to do, and I'm not missing out on anything because I don't need to do that. I like to do this. Like, what's the problem here? I don't understand that. And I spend time with people that I like. I spend time with people that I enjoy. I don't hang out with people that I don't like or are not close to me. Like, I could not care less, and some people think that's maybe rude, I guess. I don't know. Like, somebody the other day, for example, I think this was literally 2 days ago, was like, hey, and this is somebody that I know, kind of an acquaintance or whatever. But he was like, hey, me and some guys are going shooting this week. Do you want to come with us? And I was like, no. Like, I don't want to. And it's not that I don't like shooting, because I do, but I'm not interested in hanging out with them. Doesn't sound like a great time, and I have no problem saying no. I have zero issue with that. And people think maybe like I'm introverted or don't like to hang out with people, and that's not even true, because I don't really think I'm introverted or extroverted necessarily. And again, trying not to sound like a douche. I'm just going on a rant here. Okay? But my point being, try to make everything all one piece. Like, you are who you are. You live life the way that you live, and life should be in and of itself fun. You don't need to escape reality. At least you shouldn't need to escape reality. And this is the same kind of concept that most people have been bought into, as like, I'm sure you've heard, about the whole weekend thing. Like, oh, you don't need to live for the weekend. Every day is the same as every other day, which is definitely true. Like, Monday is the same as Saturday, because it doesn't freaking matter. You're the one that puts the difference on it. So choose not to have it be different. There's no difference there, right? And it's the same thing. Like, work, life at home, hobbies, things that you do for fun, all that kind of stuff. Like, it's all interconnected. It's all one continuous thing. I'm not sure if I'm getting this across really well. Hopefully I am. I've kind of been going off for like 7 minutes now. Hopefully I didn't, make you too bored with that. But these are kind of my thoughts on this. And I think that people need to just enjoy life in general more, regardless of how much money you have, right? Like, you can I enjoyed life when I was making $2,000 a month, and I enjoyed life when I was making $15,000 a month. You know what I mean? It's all fun. Life itself is enjoyable if you find the joy in it. And that's up to you.